These dragons were real. They existed in the heroic age, and dragon hunters went out and slayed them. Now, not all dragons were evil. Okay, I can see that they were good dragons. There were many good dragons in history, and dragons, I think, are a neutral entity. They're not inherently evil. They're not inherently good, but a lot of the time they do tend to go on the negative side on average. But it's very clear that there were dragons. Okay, we see these fossils that they call dinosaurs. Now, I'm not denying dinosaurs, but I'm saying that dragon, dinosaur, where is the line? Where do they pull the line? What are they trying to hide? What are they trying to keep us from understanding about our own history? Because, of course, if dragons are real, then all these tales about slaying dragons are real, and all this history about slaying dragons are real, and all the people and all the stories associated with that are more believable. And history changes in our eyes. So we have the Hogwartsia dragon. Obviously, this is a dragon. This is not fake. This is not a made up entity. This is mainline paleontology, and they're mocking us essentially by calling it Hogwartsia because it's actually a real dragon, but they want to drape it in some fanciful language so it'll be associated with Harry Potter, so it becomes even more fake in their minds, even though it's a real dragon that they found and are just trying to play off as it being some sort of dinosaur. I don't know. This is not a dinosaur, this is a dragon. T-Rex, maybe there's some draconic stuff going on there as well. And then we have draconic bloodlines. So what are the draconic bloodlines? There's many people who associate themselves with dragons. The Welsh associate themselves with the red dragon. And Merlin had a vision of two dragons fighting, a red dragon and a white dragon. The white dragon, again, another people associated with a dragon, the Saxons being the white dragon. The Celtic Britons were the red dragon. Okay, so there's two draconic people fighting each other for dominance over the British Isles. Merlin claiming that the red dragon will overcome the white. You also have the Bhutanese people. Literally, Bhutan means the land of the thunder dragon. And the Chinese have a very intimate connection with dragons and dragon energy. There is such a thing as dragon energy. It's out there. You can see it, you can feel it, you can analyze it amongst these types of people. So why are there people associated with dragons? Well, if you were going to go directly into the fear side of alternative history and to fear projection and to fear mongering, you could say, well, these are reptilian bloodlines. These are reptiles. These are reptoids. These are negative entities automatically. Anything associated with reptilian automatically means bad. And I can understand that perspective because there's a lot of obvious entities throughout history that were associated with negative operations, like Quetzalcoatl, who is associated as a demonic dragon reptilian type entity. But I don't think it's necessarily that black and white. So let's just look at the draconic absorption, the draconic bloodline aspect that could possibly not be 100% dark side. Okay, you have Sigurd, and he slays Fafnir. What does he do? He absorbs his essence. He drinks his blood, and he becomes more powerful. Okay, this motif pops up again with Skyrim. In Skyrim, you absorb the dragon energy. You absorb the dragon soul and you become more powerful and you have more unlocks and you have more buffs. And Skyrim is the most popular game of all time for a reason. It's because Skyrim unlocks and is associated with our blood memory of the heroic age. And you also have Cadmus, who slays a dragon.